In this set of training, we are going to cover, first, phishing emails. We will go over a quick basic definition, ways to recognize malicious or suspicious emails, what are the basic questions to ask when you receive a suspicious email. Towards the end of the first module, we will give tips and facts on how to not be a victim of phishing emails. What does phishing emails mean? Why do people phish emails? Phishing can best be described as an attempt for someone to steal your personal data in the way of sending misleading emails or ads for either popular sites or sites that you often use. Their motivation for this is the benefit they can gain from it. They can use your personal data for a ton of stuff, such as make purchases, steal money, sell your information, and tons of other possibilities. Ways to recognize this attack. Real companies do not request sensitive info through email. There usually is a ton of misspelled words throughout the email. Companies never provide or send attachments. Legit companies have domain emails. Types of phishing. There are two major types of phishing. Social engineering, which can be described as someone being manipulated or tricked into giving someone their personal information, such as usernames, passwords, bank logins, etc. Spear phishing, which targets an individuals or groups in an organization or company. This way of phishing can reach an individual through social media, email, direct message, etc. Questions to ask. When you receive a suspicious email, such as the one above, there is some questions you should ask before clicking any links or attachments. Do I know the sender of this email? Was I expecting an email from this sender? If no, then you should further look into the email before clicking. This email was forwarded, so it appears it was sent to more than one person. Also, you can hover your mouse, as in the picture, over the link that's attached to the email and it doesn't lead to where it perceives to. How to protect yourself from these emails. Company's information technology team will never ask you to confirm any personal data or passwords over email. Never send anything sensitive information over email. Often there will be attachments in these emails. Never open or download these to your computer as they contain harmful malware or viruses. It is never a good idea to enter sensitive data in any pop-ups either. Tips: if you believe you've received a phishing email, do not click any links or download any attachments within the email. If you don't recognize the sender, delete the email immediately. If you think you do know the sender, try and get in contact with them another way to confirm the legitimacy of the email. You can always contact any company's support and ask if the email is a scam or not.
Regarding the second training set, we as a team chose to talk about patch management and the benefits of keeping your operating systems and applications up to date. Our choice is justified based on our client-first concern regarding this web user interface. Based on Nessus vulnerability scanner, run on our client domain, we were able to find some critical concerns, do our choice for patching and systems update. In this second training set, we will explain what is patching, we will cover the benefits of patching over information security, how to perform or check for updated, and finally we will propose some recommended software in order to avoid system bugs. Patching and software update. What is patching? Patch management is the process of distributing and applying updates to software. These patches are often necessary to correct errors, also referred to as vulnerabilities or bugs in the software. How can patches be helpful for security? Patching is beneficial in multiple ways. Security. Patch management fixes vulnerabilities on your software and applications that are susceptible to cyber attacks. System uptime. Ensures your software and applications run smoothly, supporting system uptime. Compliance. Organizations are often required by regulatory bodies to maintain a certain level of compliance. Patch management is a necessary piece of adhering to compliance standards. Feature improvements. Patches can be critical to ensuring that you have the latest and greatest that a product has to offer. How to perform or check for updates. It is quite simple and fast for any computer. For Windows, select Start, go Settings, Update and Security, go to Windows Update, and then select Check for Updates. For Mac, open the Apple menu in top left, select Software Update option, click About this Mac, click Software Updates, then check for available update, if any. Quick Heal. This software helps users avoid holes or vulnerabilities because of the features within its program, such as Browser Sandbox. This is basically a safe environment to run any browser that you want. Any of the dangerous downloadable files will be blocked from reaching your computer. Web Security. This automatically blocks websites that are suspicious of having any malicious code. Vulnerability Scanner helps you detect and fix the vulnerabilities in your machine. Everything needs updates. Vulnerabilities are not only for your operating systems or web browsers, this can also be in your applications such as any Microsoft Office application, PowerPoint, Word, Excel. For example, the Microsoft Word 2004 can still be used and downloaded, but being that it is a very out-of-date version, there could be tons of security holes that can be easily exploited with a malicious dock. If you have Spotify, YouTube Music, or any other media player, this can also be a risk if not properly updated due to if a malicious music file is opened. Conclusion: from phishing emails to software updates, there is plenty of vulnerabilities and dangers that you can come across on a daily basis. I believe that based on these slides you'll have more knowledge to help you identify these problems and